Are you making the same digital marketing mistakes over and over again? Hey everyone, I'm Scott R. Wells, and I want to share a story with you. It's a story about two elk hunters who were flown into a remote location in Alaska. By the end of the hunt, they had 4 elk to bring home. And when the pilot returned to take them out of the valley, the pilot saw the 4 elk and said, "Hey, we've got a problem here. The plane can only carry 2 elk. The hunters were outraged. They said, "Listen, we were here just last year, and the plane that carried us out was the same. The weather, the same, and we had 4 elk then too." The pilot says, "Well, okay, you guys must know more than me." So they loaded up the elk, the hunters, and the pilot, and took off. The plane started climbing out of the valley, but began to lose altitude. The engine sputtered, and it crashed. As they stumbled out of the wreckage, one hunter asked the other if he knew where they were. He said, "I don't know for sure, but I think about a mile from where we crashed last year." To err is human, surely, but why do we get stuck in this pattern, making the same mistakes over and over again? Well, this happens because under stress, we tend to revert back to things that we know, things we've done in the past. We tend to romanticize the past instead of growing and evolving. Now, I see a lot of progress and discussion around advancements in delivery of care and improving the look and feel of your community. And why is this? Well, it's happening because technology and medicine are advancing, creating progress and extending the quality of life. And today's resident is different from yesterday's resident. And the family members who may be involved in the process, well, they're also different. And they expect a more contemporary look and feel and a higher level of care. And this progress is tremendous. But I would ask you, are you giving the same type of scrutiny to your digital marketing and sales efforts? Are you questioning the current strategies? Are you digging into the ROI of those strategies? Are you taking into account this new, more tech-savvy resident? Are you taking into account that they don't interact on the internet like they did even 5 years ago? Today's future resident demands value. They demand a more interactive experience, and those that provide this experience will win. This is a delicate dance between avoiding the shiny object syndrome, but not being blind to the advantages that your community can leverage. Question everything and make sure you're not stuck with outdated strategies that repel your future resident instead of attracting them. Thanks for joining me.